It's Mark the Bowler Hat Farmer. I'm out cruising today, guys. How are you doing? Now, obviously, we've had the sagas going on with the food developments across the UK, and not just the UK, because we're starting to get a lot of contact now from people overseas who are questioning things as well about what's going on in their country. So good on you guys. So, Arla, we had that conversation. We know what's been going on. We know who's behind it. Now we're starting to get the story come clear on who else is using that milk. I noticed that Cadbury's was one of the companies that was listed online. You know, we've got to start looking at the chocolate side. We need to pull them all up. You know, Arla shares have dropped considerably, I have to say. And I think what's interesting is as we roll forward, there's a lot of companies that are starting to be concerned about this because they're starting to realise just how powerful people are. People vote with money. Money affects their shareholders' pockets. Guys, if you've been spreading stuff on social media that is pointing out and picking them up on this terrible, terrible thing which they are getting away with, good on you. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for bringing it to the attention. One of the other things which I had a message about was from a farmer talking about Arla and that, you know, as a company, they're a really good company to work through. But then I had a message from someone who works at Arla, which really interested me. And they said, Arla's a really good company, and unfortunately, they're driven by their contracts with the supermarkets, and they believe that this has been pushed down from the supermarkets. Interesting, when we all know that BlackRock are one of the biggest shareholders in all the supermarkets. Maybe I'm just being cynical. Maybe not. Who knows? Just my thoughts. A madman in a bowler hat. So, now, I want to talk about something else now, because this is really important. For those of you who haven't looked into it, have a look at Sainsbury's 2030 food agenda. So, in it, they state, I quote, they state, by 2030, we won't need any more of these things. Won't need no fields. No food we're going to eat by 2030 will be produced in fields. We're going to eat stuff what's made from, I think it was jellyfish, and maggots, and everything will be factory grown meat and lab grown vegetables, and we'll grow it in water and air and whatever else. We don't need fields. That's why they don't need farmers. They're saying they're going to get rid of all of the farmers, and you, the consumers, you can have what you're given. Now, obviously, we've just launched our new website, foodfindershub.co.uk, where over 2,000 members of the public have already signed up to become shoppers of good quality nutritional food, and they are whizzing with that. Customers are biting at the bit to get local food found. So if you're a farmer, producer, grower, butcher, baker, candlestick maker, greengrocer or fishmonger, get yourself registered on that site, foodfindershub.co.uk. If you are one of the people who would like to support the work we're doing, if you go there, you'll find there's a donate button, or at thebowlerhatfarmer.com. You'll find a donate button on there, which all goes to the same place. We are looking to raise some more cash to get this off the ground. We've already raised very kindly through you guys £1,400, which is going to the web design guys to get it all up and going, and the printers to get marketing material done. So that's absolutely fantastic. Thank you all very much. What is going to come out of this is what's next, because we're starting to realise that there's a massive bank of consumers who are very pissed off with how food is brought to their table. So will it be that the supermarkets will step up and change? Or will it be that somebody will come forward and offer to fund start-up supermarkets that only work in 100% nutritional, good quality, sustainable, local, environmental friendly food? Imagine that. Imagine if it was about what the consumer wants rather than what the shareholders want. Imagine. Goodness me, that'll never catch on. So, that's it from me. I'm Mark, bowler hat farmer. You know who you are. You know what you've got to do. Go and check out this Sainsbury's 2030 agenda. I think you'll find if you look really deep down the rabbit hole, you'll find that most supermarkets have now got this in place. Why are they doing it? It's all part of the same agenda. We all know what it is. Depopulation. Have a great day, guys.